Hello, good morning. Welcome to the Hayley and Allyson show here live on Backchannel. The only listen, watch, and interact with us, your host, via your device. Good morning. We're here till 8 a.m., both in black, feeling perky this Thursday. You're right, Allyson. You're just your yeah.
I did adjust my chair because my hair's back up to full height again. I've been wearing it down the last couple of days, so when I wear my hair down, I lift the seat up. But then when the hair's up, I gotta lower the seat down.
Can't get it all in camera. Good morning. Thanks for joining us. It is the 10th of February. We are flying through February, coming up to Valentine's Day as well. We're gonna have a fun Valentine's Day show.
I'm excited. I think. Speaking of Valentine's, look, you got a little bear hugging a heart on your cup this morning.
Yeah, I couldn't find my Hayley and Allyson cup because I haven't done the dishes. So good morning, welcome to the show. February the 10th, though, almost the weekend. We are here until 8 a.m. this Thursday. Happy birthday to Stephanie Beatrice, who is 41 today, and Uzu Aduba, who is 41 also. Happy birthday to both of you. Hope you have a lovely, lovely day. Also today, Allyson, on this day in history in the year 1996. Now, we peaked yesterday because we told you on this day in history in the year 2007, yesterday, the film Norbert was released. Now, I don't know if we can sort of reach those historical heights again, but today, on the 10th of February in the year 1996, we travel back in time there, the world chess champion, Gary with two R's. They annoy me, them,
Gary.
But he is Russian, so maybe it's a different pronunciation. Gary Kasparov, excuse my pronunciation there, began a 6-round match against Deep Blue, a chess-playing computer built by IBM, and in which excuse me, good morning.
This is before the end of the year, we will have done all bodily sounds on air.
Oh my days. Good morning. Do you know what it is? I went to see my partner's mum yesterday afternoon, and she has 4 cats. I swear they're still on me. Do you know if I I'm terribly allergic to cats, and I can't spend longer than a second without them affecting me. But there you go.
Have you taken any antihistamines? Is that what I'm looking for? Hay fever tablets.
Yeah.
Hay fever tablets.
Yeah. Just don't switch your sides, mate. But there you go. Good morning. If you've got any cats, get them away from the screen because I am allergic, so it might pick up. So yes, the world chess playing champion basically competed against a computer for the first time, but the human won. Congratulations to him. 4-2 victory back in 1996. You any good at chess?
No, I don't ever, I've never really, I mean, checkers maybe is as far as I've gotten. I think we've established, and I'm not very competitive. And when it comes to board games or any sort of games, I'm just in it for the conversations. I don't even really remember the rules most of the time. I'm like, can we eat potato chips while we play? That is why I like board games. Snacks.
She loves the snacks. Good morning, Doug. Doug is with us this morning. We're here till 8 a.m. with producer Will, who is also, we've all accidentally coordinated today. We're all in black.
Accidentally on purpose. A vision in black. It's a very formal show today.
Are you okay, Will?
Yeah, I'm good. I had a coffee grounds incident this morning.
Dun, dun, dun. What happened?
I scooped some out into my little coffee maker. Yeah. And then the rest of them I just sent flying all over the kitchen. Bearing in mind our cleaner came like 2 days ago, and now the kitchen floor is covered in coffee grounds again. So, not the best start to my morning, but it can only get better from here.
It can, because you're listening and watching and producing the Hayley and Allyson show here until 8 a.m. Thanks, producer Will. Coffee ground incident needs to be sorted. Doug said good morning. Good morning, lovely Doug. Hope you are well this Thursday, Doug.
Are you tired? We're tired today, Doug. Are you tired?
Yeah,
it's a tired Thursday. It's a TT. Tired Thursday.
Is that what we rename it?
That's what I'm calling it. We're TTing.
So like miserable Monday, tired Tuesday.
Yes. Well, Liv has the Wednesday, but we could call it a whatever. Weary Wednesday. Yeah.
Tired Thursday.
Fabulous Friday, or
what?
Fanatical Friday. No, I don't know, but
that's when me and you start work on a Friday, though.
Our work never ends, right? No, I get up at midnight Oh, so you get up at midnight. Do you go to bed very early? Are you one of those? Oh, you went to bed at midnight? No, Doug, I don't
Or is it
really
the other
know.
way around? Who knows? Good
Just
morning,
no.
Doug. We're glad that you got up at midnight preparing yourself for this 2 hours on the Hayley and Allyson show. In the USA today, Doug, which is where you reside, it's National Umbrella Day. So there you
can
go.
stand under mine.
Hey, good morning. That's the sort of puns you will be getting. National Umbrella Day. We need an umbrella every day in the UK because it has not stopped raining for the past 24
27
years.
years.
Yeah,
Exactly.
it is relentless.
Was it sunny in Liverpool this morning and then randomly hailed? That's what
Yeah.
we got today. Sunny, hail, still well sunny, and then the sun went down. The weather is very they're very it's finicky. It's finicky.
Finicky's a character in Greece. Good morning. Thanks for joining us. I can see random players join the stream. Welcome to the Hayley and Allyson show. We're here till 8 a.m. Listen, it's not just about our show because we have shows here all day on Backchannel. We have 12 hours worth of content. I know. So after ourselves today, it's the wonderful Liv Harrison. She is here 8 till 9 and 9 till 10. Our lovely producer Will is back with Kate Cocker talking everything positive, such as getting coffee stains out of your kitchen floor. 10 till 12, it's the Jam and Rennie show. 12 till 2, it's the Anthony Davis show. 2 till 4, it's your pal Hal. And at 4 to 6, it is Mario Smith. So jump in, jump out, say hello to all of us. We're very grateful when you get involved because if you don't get involved with our show, it is literally two tired women talking for 2 hours. That's it.
Two tired women talking for 2 hours.
That's it. That's the show. So like Doug, get involved, say hello, join in the chat. Doug says he sometimes goes to bed at 6 p.m. I'd love to go to bed at 6 p.m., Doug.
I know. Do you remember when you're young and staying up late is all you want to do? You just want to stay up late. Don't tell me to go to bed. There's this angry little 13-year-old still within me that's like, no, I won't go to bed. But now as an adult, the idea of like going to bed at 7 p.m. or 6 p.m., like lights out early. Ooh, an early morning start where you're not tired. That's an exciting feeling, you know? I'm not into late nights anymore. I'm into early mornings. That's how I party.
Really?
If I can.
You were working late last night, weren't you? You'd had a gig in Manchester.
I did work late. I know because I was texting, this is going late. But it was a brilliant show. It was so much fun. Lovely little room. The Old Monkey in downtown Manchester. And it was very fun. It was very fun. You've done that room as well. You know how fun it can be.
It's very nice. Very nice little gig. Intimate and lovely and very well set up.
And I got to do it with my boyfriend, so we both did sets, which is always fun because, you know, whenever you do jokes about my partner, but Danny went on first. And sometimes we just leave it like mystery who our partner is. But right away he was like, and your headline act is my girlfriend. She's absolutely sensational. So all the like jokes we did about partners, we had to be like, that's for you, babe. Hey, babe. And so it was kind of fun. It was a fun little intimate moment.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah,
and that's
cute.
nice. He says you're sensational. Because my partner just says I have a good set of strong legs.
Strong legs.
Happy Valentine's next week. Listen, we've got loads coming up in today's show. But before I tell you about that, let me tell you that I've been in the gym already this morning, Allyson.
You think I don't know? You think my watch hasn't already informed me that Hayley has already won the day? She's won the day today. I got 2 notifications. Boop, so I know you did 2 things at least.
I did weights, but here's the thing. The weights thing, it was just sad old men sat on machines not doing any weights. And it was just full of sad old men just sat on machines, just watching the TV, you know?
Yeah, but wouldn't you rather work out? I'd rather work out with those dudes than the 5 p.m. crew where they're like showcasing off their quads. I don't know if that is even a muscle.
That's not a thing, a quad. A quad isn't a thing.
Are your quads as good as your legs, Hayley? Do you got strong quads? No, I don't think it is.
Oh, I don't think it is. Quads are, Allyson, but quad is not. Let us know if you are in the gym currently and working out your quads. Get in touch. No, so it's very busy on the weights, and I started doing it, and I did them too early, and I felt like I was going to throw up because I was doing weights far too early in the morning. So then I just went for a run. I did a little run with my instructor on the little video.
You're so good. The idea of running. See, I could do weights any time of the day. Weights, no problem. I love lifting. Running sounds like torture.
You know what you love lifting, Allyson?
Food to my face.
Hey! Cheese to the mouth. That's my workout.
Yes.
Cheese to the mouth. Did you get me any charcoal cheese from France last week? I bet you never.
You think I had time to shop? You think the shops were open after the show? Literally, no. But I am going to get you charcoal cheese. Don't you worry. I'm going to find it. I'm going to source out the UK's best charcoal cheese. I even know the company.
Well, there you go. Exciting times. This is what Doug comes back for every morning, these brilliant chats that we have. Thank you for joining us, Doug. We're two weary women talking for 2 hours today. But shall I tell you what else is coming up in the show today, Allyson?
Hayley, let's find out all the excitement that's about to happen now.
I will. Coming up in the next 2 hours here on the Hayley and Allyson show. This morning, we're going to be doing the news stories from around the world. We're going to be talking about 1-star movie reviews that people have left, and we want you to guess what the movie is. If you have something you'd like us to talk about, we are your agony aunties. And as always, we end the show on a game of competitive true or false. That's all coming up in the next 2 hours right here. Don't move!
You have reached the Hayley and Allyson show with producer Will.
Yes, stay tuned, stick around. We are here until 8 a.m. If you would like to say hello, the commands to give to your device are the word say. The command is the name of your device followed by the word say. That's the most important word, followed by whatever you would like to tell us this morning within reason. See, like Doug has just done, he said, what did everyone have for dinner last night? Doug, so this is really sad. I was in a rush because I had to leave, and I had toast. Not even cheese on toast, Doug. It was just cheese sprinkled on toast and cut together.
Babe.
That was my tea. That was my dinner last night, Doug. Sad, isn't it?
Hayley,
I know.
Sometimes your nighttime eating habits, I'm concerned. You graze, you eat a piece of toast. You're going to pass out at the gym one of these days. I'm going to be like, that was 2 pieces of toast from 3 days ago. Didn't you keep you going?
I was in such a rush last night. I had to go and visit my granddad. My granddad's in a home at the minute. So you've not been allowed to visit because of COVID. So it's been really sad. So I was in a rush to go out. Doug said he had Burger King cheeseburgers with French fries. Oh, that sounds nice. And I'm not even a meat eater, Doug, and that sounds nicer than mine. They do really good vegan burgers now, Burger King.
Yeah, they do. They do really good vegan. I remember when McDonald's came out with, this was years ago, their first like veggie patty. And they're like, vegetarian patty, vegetarian patty. I remember I went to McDonald's and I was like, I want to try this hamburger that has no meat in it. And the guy at McDonald's leaned over and he goes, here's a big secret. There's no meat in any of the patties. And I was like, what does that mean? Yeah. So concerning. I had, if you're curious, everyone, I had fish and chips. I did a classic fish and chip meal last night with mushy peas. What is mushy peas, you're asking in the North America? Well, mushy peas is exactly as you would imagine it. It is peas kind of mushed together. Usually they come out of a can. I prepare them out of a can. I dump them. I warm them up.
You're not selling it. You're not selling it. Have you ever had mushy peas, Doug? They're quite a staple here in the UK, but I don't think they've transferred that well.
Delicious. I love a mushy pea.
I do love mushy peas. Mushy peas and chips, like a nice. Oh, you're getting me hungry now, Allyson.
I know.
Start talking about food, and then I'm like, oh, I could just eat. Good morning. Thanks, Doug. I'm glad you enjoyed your Burger King and cheeseburger. Oh, cheeseburgers and fries. That sounds very nice. What drink did you have? Or did you wash it down with?
Oh, yeah. What was your beverage? What kind of pop? Did you have a pop?
I'm going to guess Sprite. What are you guessing?
Oh, I'm going to go with an orange. I'm going with an orange soda. You went with an orange pop. Doug,
Years
what did you
ago.
have?
Diet Pepsi.
Diet Pepsi. Both of us were off. Wow.
I'm glad you got the Diet Pepsi, Doug.
Makes up for everything.
Makes up for those calories in the cheeseburgers. Thank you, Doug. If like Doug, you'd like to drop us a line, do so. The command to give your device is the word say, followed by whatever you had for your dinner last night.
And if you're on an audio only,
yes,
if you're on an audio only device, just feel free to go to backchannel.tv and you can just type in messages there and we will get it right away. It's real easy. Also, if you're watching on YouTube, feel free to just add in some comments below on the YouTube and we'll get that as well. There are so many ways to get involved and I'm finally learning how to say it properly.
There we go. Doug has said, would you like me to ask what we had for dinner every morning? You can, Doug, but yeah, we do. Yes.
I like talking about food.
She loves talking about food. I mean, my I mean, it'll be an interesting insight into my dietary
He'll be like, I ate
habits.
7 apricots and I
It'll
2
be really
teaspoonful of
sad.
hummus, and then I was out the door.
Doug, it'll be really sad. You might have to get a dietitian involved. Yeah, because tonight it's not looking good either. Anyway, thanks, Doug. Now, listen, it's time for our Agony Aunties section of the show. If you have a problem such as my friend isn't eating well,
I was
then
just going to say, my friend is surviving on apricots and toast.
Get involved. The command to give your advice, as always, is the word say. Go to backchannel.tv, type your problem in there. Or if you have a longer problem you'd like to tell us, I mean, why you're telling us and not a therapist, I don't know, but feel free. It's email.
We're free.
Hello.
We're free. That's why. We don't cost any money. They're like, here we go. Yep.
And we've got 2 hours to fill, so make it as long as you want. hello@backchannel.tv. You can email us, but make sure you put Hayley and Allyson in the subject title. This morning, Molly has been in touch and she says, I'm going to be single this Valentine's Day. What are some good self-date ideas? Allyson.
Okay, well, first off, Molly, you've got to give yourself some sort of spa experience, all right? So do you want a pedicure? Pedicure is usually, I think, the nicest thing to do for yourself because how often do we take care of our feet? Very rarely. So some sort of spa experience. I like to choose a spa that also has access to a pool so you can have a little swim. I love a swim. My life is all about trying to find a pool. So have a little swim. I also want you to, I mean, do you want to go out or do you want to stay in? I'm a stay in kind of girl. So what I would also do is order in my favorite food. So I would do the spa in the day. I would come home. I would order in the food that I want. I would also make sure you have everything that you really want in the house. I mean, do you fancy having a drink? Do you want a little bit of bubbly? Do you want some Prosecco, a little champagne? You're worth it. Or do you want like a Diet Pepsi? I mean, what are you feeling like? So really surround yourself with your favorite snacks, your favorite food. Go to the spa, find something, a film or that thing on Netflix or Amazon where you're like, I have not had chance to watch that. And you make that a priority. Those to me are your top tips for things to do on your own on Valentine's Day. And also think to yourself, you are so lucky to have this time to spend with yourself. You are so lucky.
It sounds like you really want a night to yourself, Allyson. I'm just getting that impression. Here's the thing. Here's what I'd do. 9 a.m. I'd get up. I'd go for a spa. 10 a.m. I'd get up.
All by myself. I wouldn't talk to anyone all
planned
day.
It out, haven't you? You've really planned it out. Just bear in mind, this is for Molly, not you.
Okay, Molly. But these are things I think you could do, right? Just, yeah, that's what you should do. I mean, you could also make a plan with girlfriends. You could do something with girlfriends if you wanted to have a gal date. Although, let's be honest, a Galentine's. It's very expensive on Valentine's Day, Molly. So you could also do it the day after and probably do it for a fraction of the price. Just saying.
Very, very good point. Yeah, that sounds lovely that day. I'd love that spa day, little takeaway to yourself. Or put whatever you want. The good things, Molly, about being single, wherever you want to watch, your choice,
It's yours.
no arguments. Wherever you want to eat, your choice, no arguments. Buy yourself a little present, Molly. Treat yourself to an item of clothing if you can.
Yeah.
Your choice, Molly.
Order something for yourself on Amazon and get the gift wrapping as well. Do it. You're worth it. You're worth it.
Doug said, have a night out. Absolutely. Molly, do you know what? I really want a date to myself now.
Doesn't that sound wonderful?
Do you know what? So next week, because of a gig, I've got to stay overnight in a hotel and I'm not bothered about the gig. All I'm thinking about is this hotel. And it's like, I've got to be out because it's this competition thing I'm doing. I've got to be out from 6 o'clock and I won't get home till 11 to the hotel. But even then I'm thinking, 11 o'clock. So I could have a couple of hours staying up, have a nice bath, just having a nice time in the hotel. Oh.
Is it an okay hotel? Have you already looked at the
Nice.
hotel?
I've already Googled it. Nice.
I Google a hotel instantly. That's exciting.
Yeah, I'm going to get there as soon as you can check in. Don't tell my partner.
I won't.
Good morning. Thanks for your problem, Molly. Have a lovely Valentine's Day.
Your partner will be too busy watching Norbit. All right, move on.
Good. You joke, but he probably will be. I'll remind him of that. I go, good film, Matt. Good morning. The next problem is from Peggy in Maine. Sorry, Peggy in Maine. I'm getting it all wrong. Sorry, I apologize.
Good morning, Peggy.
In Maine. Good morning. Oh, by the way, I never did our disclaimer. Just a quick, too late now.
We're not trained therapists.
We're not trained therapists. We're not even trained to do this job. So if you are taking our advice, literally, here's the thing, don't. We're just offering our opinions. It doesn't mean they're right. Doesn't mean they're wrong. They're just our opinions on your problems. Bear that in mind. Okay. We're not trained therapists, but we will invoice you like we are. Okay. Peggy in Maine, good morning. They say, both me and the person I'm talking to are in our late 20s. They've never been in a relationship before. Is it weird that I think that's a red flag?
Late 20s. I mean,
I don't think so.
you think so?
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so either. Good. I was gonna say that too because I feel like any relationships you have before your late 20s, they're just what, you date
Mm.
someone for 3 months? Like, you know what I mean? I don't see that because look, I didn't get into a long-term relationship until I was 20, 25, 26, I think, and that was my first, and I dated him for 5 years, but before that, it was like I had boyfriends, this and that and little short-term ones, so I don't think so. I don't think that that's weird.
But
Um
also in I think in the States, it's in like dating culture a bigger thing. So you like date people for like don't you date multiple people at the same time in the States? Isn't
Yeah,
that a thing?
yeah, Doug says he doesn't think it's weird either. I agree, Doug. Yeah, I think that is a thing. Well, I've always thought that when people say I'm dating, that means you're seeing multiple people. If you're seeing someone, then you've decided to stay with one person. But I think you're allowed to date. And in fact, I almost think I regret even committing to like boyfriends at a young age. Like you may as well just I mean, do we really though? You don't. You meet another cute boy at another school and you're like, man, whatever. Todd'll never know over here. I'm a bad person, is what I'm saying to you all this morning. But yeah, no, I don't think that's a red flag. I think it's pretty reasonable. This also shows that this person has spent time on their own, figuring themselves out. Sometimes these people have been in long term relationships from like 19. They've gone from person to person to person and they've never had time to like be themselves. So I
Mhm.
think that's a good thing too. Look at it. You might be the first long-term relationship. That's exciting. That's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it means
They
they
don't
really
know
put
all
you
the
on a
bad things about
pedestal.
it.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Good luck, Peggy. I hope that works out for you. And listen, there's plenty more red flags that'll probably be on the
Don't
way.
you worry. That is a very minor red flag. I can tell you some big ones. Don't ever
Yeah.
go for sad eyes. That's all I'm saying. All right, moving on.
Eyes too close together, big red flag.
Big red flag.
Again,
Eyes too far apart, you're dating a fish. All right, go on.
speaking of red flags, I'm watching the Tinder Swindler at the minute. Watch that, Peggy. That'll show you some red flags.
Oh, I can't wait to get into that. I'm
Mm.
downloading it for the plane. I'm downloading it for the plane because I'm flying away this weekend, and
Where are
that's
you
what I'm
going
doing.
again? Where are you tomorrow?
Tomorrow, I go to Prague, and then on Saturday, I'm in Copenhagen.
Oh, it's all right for some, isn't it? Where am I going? Coventry in the UK. Brilliant.
Coventry's lovely. Stop it.
It is nice.
Yeah.
But it's no Prague and Copenhagen. I love Copenhagen. So pretty.
Do you know
So many
what? That
pretty
makes me
colours and
happy
houses.
because I'm gonna be there for a long time. I'm in because my plane doesn't leave the next day till 9 PM, so I have, like, a day, and people are like, "Oh, Copenhagen is so pretty." So I was like, "Oh, well, I'm glad to hear that." I'll leave maybe my suitcase at the hotel and do a little wander around, so
I
yeah.
totally would. All the buildings are really pretty, all bright colours. There's lots of cute little cafes and shops. Really, really nice. And also, sorry, Doug, I know one of our regular listeners will appreciate this, but great makeup shops. There you go.
Ah,
Mm.
well, maybe I'll get a makeover while I'm over there.
Oh, maybe you should. Good morning. Thanks for
Mm.
listening. If you are, this is the Hayley and Allyson show. Heidi has joined the stream. Good morning, Heidi.
Morning, Heidi.
We are currently answering slash discussing slash not really solving people's problems in our agony aunties section this morning. If you have a problem you'd like us to talk about, then you can get involved. If you're watching on an Echo show, the command to give your device is the word say, followed by your problem. Name your device, word say, followed by problem. Dead easy. Or you can go to backchannel.tv if you're on an audio only Echo. Type your problem in there. We've had lots of problems through this week. Luke from Kansas has been in touch. And they say, I've got an interview for my dream job tomorrow. Do you have any tips on how to boss it?
Mm.
You're
Yeah.
good at interviews, aren't you, Ali?
I am. I think the biggest interview thing that I learned now is when you're in an interview, and they ask you questions, there is nothing wrong with like, don't do it exactly the same way, but if you repeat back the question, I find that gives you a second to like begin the proper answer. So like, What assets will you bring to the company? Oh, well, the assets I think I could bring to this company are communication skills. I think I work very well in groups. Sometimes just
I
by
like to repeat questions.
I am good at making sure I understand the information that is put before me. I think that's a good way to start off answering questions. I always have. I'm a big believer in that because that also means you're giving your brain just a second time to go, okay, this is exactly what I've been asked. This is exactly what I'm answering. Also, I've noticed this. Never feel that you have to immediately answer a question. You can always take a second and then respond. I think some people just get nervous and they like answer quickly. Um, think about also don't do annoying things like do you ever have someone when you're talking to them and they finish the end of the sentence with you and you're like, please stop doing that, let me finish a sentence. Yeah, I it kind of gets on my nerves sometimes.
I do that a lot, Alison.
Do you?
Yeah.
I've never noticed it, just so you know.
Okay, just so you know.
I would tell you. But I think, yeah,
What do you
just
think? I'm joking.
you're hilarious.
Yeah, like Donald Trump. Donald Trump always repeats the question again. Have you been learning from politicians? I use the term very loosely, but they do. They'll go, "Oh, here's the thing." But yeah, I think confidence is the biggest key because if it's your dream job, you must have been working towards it anyway to even get an interview for it, Luke. So I just say, be confident. Imagine, if it helps, imagine you're someone else like who's really confident if you're not a confident person. You know?
Yeah, just be like, what would they do? Also, if this is your dream job, make sure they understand the passion and personal interest that you have in this position. Like, if this is something that then they're not just hiring someone who fits they're hiring the person that this is the job they want. A lot of times we apply for jobs that we need, jobs that make us money. How lucky are you right now to be going to interview for the job that is like your dream, your passion? So get that across as well, I think. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Alison. This is the Hayley and Alison show here till 8 a.m. We're currently trying to resolve your problems in our Agony Auntie section. If you have a problem you'd like us to discuss, listen, we're not trained therapists. We're not even trained to do this job. Just bear that in mind. But if you'd still like some advice, knowing that, then get in touch. If you are watching on an Echo show and can see Alison's lovely fingernails, nice red colour there, Alison.
Thank you. It's a new red. It's a new red, Hayley. I'm glad.
I just dropped my headset.
Things are going mad. Things are going mad in Hayley's world. Headset gone. We're tired. Yeah. Thank you, Hayley. New color. I don't mean to brag, everyone, but
episode of The Professional. I just dropped my headset. Listen, this is why we're not on Kelly and Ryan Seacrest's morning show. Listen, if you'd like to get involved and you can physically see us, the command to give your device is the word say, followed by your problem. That's it. If you are listening on an audio-only Echo, go to backchannel.tv. You can type your problem in there. Or if you just want to say hello, there you go. Doug has said, I didn't know you had to wear headsets. That's one thing you cannot wear. We don't have to, Doug. I just want to claim it back on taxes.
It actually makes the sound a bit better if you wear a headset as well, in my opinion.
There we go. Good morning. Thank you to everyone who's joined us so far. I can see Mara's joined the stream. Heidi's joined the stream and Sloan has joined the stream. Good morning.
Good morning.
If you are on an Echo show, if you go to backchannel.tv, you can get involved with the show this morning. You can literally tell us anything you want. Within reason, we're a morning show. So just bear that in mind. We don't like to call the police first thing. There we go. Shall we play a game, Alison?
Yeah, do you want to? We could play a game. Let's play a game.
I don't know why
I will only play a game. I refuse to play any other games unless it has something to do with movies.
Well, Alison, we are in luck because now it is time for the 1-star movie review. Listen, get involved with the show. Make a guess. What we're going to do is we're going to read out a selection of reviews that people on the internet have left for a film. The thing they have all in common is that they've all left this film a 1-star review. It doesn't mean it's a bad film. It just means that there's some people on the internet who don't like it. And let's be honest, there's someone who hates even the greatest of movies out there. There's people who don't like The Shawshank Redemption, and they are wrong, but they're entitled to their opinion. So we're going to read out 5 different reviews left by 5 different people of the World Wide Web. They've all left this film a 1-star review. What we want from you is the name of the movie they are talking about. That's it. Dead easy. I'm going to sneeze. Allyson, can you fill in the rest?
I absolutely can. But your sneezes are so cute. We want the world to hear it. Also, later on, side note, we have Doug's riddle of the day coming up, which we will do after the news. We always like to bring that up. Doug has already sent it in. Doug, we will read it after the news. Thank you so much, though. But yes, 1-star movie review. So what we will do is we will be reading these reviews. Again, people angry, they writ this 1 star. Could be a great movie. Also, as I read the reviews, lovely Hayley, and we encourage you to do it as well, feel free to give me some motivation so I can develop a character. Make each read a little bit more exciting for us all. Just create something funny. So in the past, Hayley often likes to get me to do 80 to 100-year-old men. She likes me to play male characters, old male characters. She's had me on a bike on a bumpy road as a 93-year-old man, which I just personally think is cruel, but it's Hayley's way. And a variety of ways. I've been Southern Belle. I've tried to be Dolly Parton. I mean, it's been several different ways that I've read it. So if you have an idea, please feel free to get that through to us. Like Hayley said, very easy to do. But the most important thing in this game is that we are giving you clues. There are clues within the 1-star reviews that will help you find. And guess the movie.
Yeah, that's all we're after. The name of the movie. You can make a guess at any point. Listen, please make a guess. Do so, because if you don't make a guess or you don't interact with us, we're literally just 2 tired women talking for 2 hours. That's it.
2 tired women talking for 2 hours.
So get involved, make a guess. The ways to do so: if you think you know the movie we are talking about, the command to give your device is the word say, followed by your guess. If you were on an audio only echo, I can see a few of you are. You can't actually see how beautiful myself and Allyson are looking this morning. We lie. You can go to backchannel.tv. So it's backchannel.tv. You can type in your answers there. It costs nothing to make a guess because there is no prize, but you do win our eternal love and gratitude. And what better prizes than that? I mean, I'd say money, but let's not move on. So, Allyson, I'd like you to read the first review. By the way, if you have a way you'd like Allyson to read the review out, suggest it. You'd be amazed at what she would do for money. So
I got a drama degree. I got a theater degree, everyone. Let me use it.
It'll be the only time she has used it. Let's put it that way. So, Allyson, I would like you to read the first review in the style of, an alien who's visiting Earth for the first time.
Okay. We've never done this one before.
No, we haven't. I'm going to enjoy this. Yes.
Visiting Earth for the first time. All right.
What is the movie? 1-star review. Take it away, Allyson.
Actor and actor had the worst English accents I have ever heard. You honestly don't have to be Irish or American to get the English accent right. It was just ridiculous in casting them in the first place. They should have got better actors besides them. OMG, we go on to main actor. The scene where he peed on the burning castle was the lazy way to get the movie entertaining. That was just wrong and weak.
Good morning. Listen, if you've just joined us, I can see AD just joined the stream halfway through that.
What we are doing,
what we are doing is we're playing the 1-star movie review game where Allyson is reading out 5 different reviews that people have left online for a movie. They've all given this movie a 1-star review. What we want you to guess is what the movie is. Now, the reason we get Allyson to read out the reviews in different ways, just for my amusement. So if you have a way you'd like Allyson to read it, you could say, I'd like Allyson to read it like Dolly Parton. She's done that in the past. Then get involved, get in touch, make suggestions. The more difficult you make the suggestions, the more detailed, the more amusing it is, just for me. So get involved with the show. If you would like to suggest a way for Allyson to read the next review, the command to give your device is the word say, followed by whatever you suggest, or go to backchannel.tv. Dead easy. Just type it in there. Allyson.
Should we just quickly, the first review, I think a couple of hints that we had in that. Again, I have not seen this movie, but I know of the tale. There's a hint there, everyone. They said they had one of the worst English accents they've ever heard. You've not heard me do an English accent, and you never will. So obviously the actors had to have had an English accent. Apparently there's a scene where the lead actor pees on a burning castle to put it out. Probably a very interesting scene in the movie. I've not seen it, but that is that would be a scene in a movie I would remember. Someone peeing on a burning castle to put it out. Yeah, I think those are the two main clues in that one. Have you seen this movie, Hayley?
I haven't seen this movie, but I
Right.
know the tale. Get in touch if you know what it is. If you think you know what the 1-star movie review is, get in touch. The command to give your device is the word say, or go to backchannel.tv. Allyson, I would like you to read the next review like you're an aerobics instructor.
Like doing aerobics? Like
Yes.
getting everyone to do it? Okay, great.
Yes.
Not just an aerobics instructor on her day off, just chilling in her room. Okay.
Eating pizza.
Here we go. I'm all for a loose take on a classic. Run, 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 lift those knees. But if you're going to be a comedy, at least try to be funny. And jumping. This film was an abysmal piece of trash, thrown together as quickly as possible. And now lunging. He introduces things like the fist bump and helps the actor woo a lady using the lyrics of Prince's classic Kiss. As dumb as this all sounds, it's not just fun or funny. Keep moving. At the point where the cast sings and dances to war, I just covered my eyes and relax.
Thank you, Allyson. But do you know the name of the movie this person has left a 1-star review for? This film was an abysmal piece of trash. I mean, I think they liked it. The lyrics of Prince's Kiss, classic song Kiss. What was the movie? The cast sings and dances to war. What is the name of the movie? Make a guess. The command to give your device is the word say. Listen, make a guess. It doesn't cost anything for a wrong guess. It doesn't cost anything for a right guess because there are no prizes.
None.
It's just a little bit of fun to wake you up this morning. Producer Will, do you have a way you'd like Allyson to read out the next review?
Allyson,
Yes.
for this review,
Yes, Will.
you are Pinocchio, and you've just come alive for the first time.
Okay. Here we go. I can't believe I'm a real boy. 100% CGI. Green screened nonsense. The whole film was clearly shot in an office with green screens and a computer geek. There is absolutely no talent in this film at all, either the production or the acting. This is the latest in a long line of streaming trash heaps. I mean, seriously, it cost tens of millions to make, but the one question I constantly ask myself is, where does the money go? I can pretty much do better with a cell phone camera and a Windows Movie Maker. 2 thumbs way down. Wow, I didn't know my thumbs did that. It's so bad, it's actually good, if that even makes any sense.
I'm a real boy.
I'm a real boy.
Allyson. What's the name of this movie? Don't let Allison's performance distract in any way. But what is the name of the movie these people are reviewing? Let me speak proper English for a second. So we know there's lots of CGI in this. We know there's some big name actors in it. We know there's singing scenes. But what's the name of the movie? If you think you know the name of the movie that these people of the World Wide Web have left a 1-star review for, get in touch now. The command to give your device, if you are watching on an Echo show, is the word say, followed by your guess, or you can go to backchannel.tv. Get involved.
That's it. That's what we want. Take a guess. I'm still talking like Pinocchio. Take a guess, everyone. I'm sorry. That is
everyone. Take a
very
guess.
upsetting.
Allyson.
Yeah.
Last review. So Allison's going to read one more review now for this film. 1-star movie review. Someone online has left this film a 1-star review. Just a general member of the public. They're not an official reviewer.
Yep.
They've got that annoyed by this film. They've gone online. They've ranted about it, left a 1-star review on IMDb. But what is the film? That's all we want from you. The name of the film. Make a guess at any points. Allyson, I'd like you to read this review in the style of Mr. Burns from The Simpsons.
Oh, yes. All right. I'm not great at Burns, but here we go. Came to know about this actor after Kung Fu Panda when I saw him on Be Kind Rewind. I watched it with high expectations. When I heard of this movie and saw the trailer, I thought it would be pretty decent. I wish I had known they had crammed the highlights of the movie in the trailer. Just one quick thing that forced me to write the review. I feel I completely blew my money on the 3D version. Didn't feel a thing with those glasses on. It is painful when you pay top dollars and walk into the theater expecting some mind-blowing 3D effects, but all you get is a 1D film.
Smithers. Thank you, Allyson. What is the name of the movie?
The movie. If you can tell us the name of the movie, we will.
Oh, it's Thursday. It's been a long week. I apologize. Listen, I'm going to give you some clues now. The name of the movie. It was released in 2010. It is based on a book. It got 4.9 on IMDb, which is pretty low. And it stars Jack Black, Emily Blunt, and Jason Segel. And it's about a travel writer who's on his travels. What could the movie be?
God, I don't know. I mean, I'm listening to the story. If we believe it, we're really gullible.
Gullible and on our travels. What's the name of the movie? Could we make it easier? We literally couldn't. We've told you the name of it just then. So get involved. The command to give your device is the word say. If you are watching on an Echo show and can see two tired women wearing all black, the command to give your device is the word say, followed by your guess. If you are listening on an audio only Echo, can see Alex has joined the stream. You need to go to backchannel.tv. You can type your guess in there if you want to. It costs nothing to guess because there is no prize, but you do win our eternal love and gratitude. Because if people don't talk to us, we are literally just two tired women talking for 2 hours. That's it. That's the show. But
Two tired women talking for 2 hours.
Get involved. Say hello. Allyson.
I have realized that's how Will can wake us up every single time because we cannot not move when that little dance section. Dun, 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 dun. So if we start to fade, you just throw that in, Will. We're like the dancing flowers. Do you remember those flowers that would dance whenever you played music?
Played music. There's a little go around. Oh my days! These. Remember when thinking? Do you remember those talking fish on the walls whose head would sing along to a song? And people they were the height of class if you had one of them in your house. Your parents probably still have one, do they?
I'm sure they do, tucked away somewhere. It's probably powered by a bike. You have to crank it, or I don't know. My parents got old stuff. Everyone, yeah.
So Allyson was back home in Calgary, Alberta. You've not mentioned it yet. We're 43 minutes into the show.
Thanks. I'm trying to get better. Yeah.
But when she was there over the Christmas period, she was showing us lots of stuff that her parents had. Very 70s house, isn't it?
Yeah, we had a vacuum cleaner that looked like a globe, that blue round ball. I don't know if anyone, or a Hoover as they would say here. It was just, everything is so old and my dad can't let go of things. It's very entertaining. Yeah.
It's like they've built like a house for a 70s show, isn't it? And they've gone this is what we need. But there we go. Listen, should we tell the name of the movie? Should we do the reveal?
Yes. Well, let me read the breakdown and see. Maybe someone will write it in if we just read the breakdown real quick, because it's even got the name of the character in it. Here we go. Travel writer Lemuel Gulliver takes an assignment in Bermuda, but ends up on the island of Lilliput, where he towers over its tiny citizens. So the movie is based on the story, dun, da, 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 Gulliver's Travels.
Gulliver's Travels. Well done if you got that right. And thank you for guessing if you did. Get involved with the show. That was the one-star movie review. We play it every day here on the Hayley and Allyson show. But now it is time for the stories from around the world. Breaking news. These stories are not. Because today's first story, and this really amused me for ages, it's in the Metro, which is a UK website. And it's a... Do you know moles, as in like the animal?
Yeah,
moles?
not the ones found on your skin, but the ones that dig, have little tiny eyes. Yeah.
Well, it was found in a store called Pound Stretcher. So it's like a dollar store here in the UK. And it's basically, it's thought to have stowed away on a pallet to get inside and spent hours just walking around the store before they found it. Now, the store manager, Judy Brewis, it's got an amazing picture of her, by the way, just where she's staring blankly like she's in a police identity lineup, described the moment she found the mole. Judy has worked in the shop for 4 years, said, I was like, what is that? I hadn't seen a mole before. This is breaking news, people. I'd only seen wind in the willows. That's the only mole I've seen. So she was amazed at the mole. They didn't know how it got in the store because they live right next to a main road. Their building's next to a main road. So they took him across the road to a wooded area about 500 yards away and released him. And you are right. There is a whole news story on that in a paper.
Whole big news story in the
All
Metro
I'm saying
News.
is, myself and Allyson, we are stand-up comedians, never had as much press as what this mole has. That's it. Judy said, I didn't want to stroke him because I don't know if they bite. We just wanted him to be safe and put him outside. He was in the store for a total of around 4 minutes. That's it. That's the news story.
There we go.
Moles wandered in.
He looked real soft. I believe she also said he looked like he had he was really furry. We couldn't believe how furry he was. He does look cute. I feel sad for that mole, though, because they're not into bright lights. And this poor mole stuck in a pound stretcher, just like, what is happening? The mole probably felt like if he had been abducted by an alien, right? He was just like, it's so bright. I don't know what's happening.
Why is everything $1? That's probably what he was saying. But there you go. Breaking news. Listen, we're talking the big stories here today on the Hayley and Allyson show. And this one actually is quite upsetting for if you're in the Olympics, you're following the Winter Olympics. Allyson, I'm surprised you're not going on about the Winter Olympics because who hosted it in the 1988?
It was the Winter Olympic Games was hosted by Calgary, Alberta, Canada, which is where I'm from. We were also the year of Eddie the Eagle and the Jamaican bobsled team, which, by the way, Jamaican bobsled team, again, has qualified and is competing this winter. So there is an official Jamaican bobsled team. So don't worry, everyone. We got a second movie coming eventually. All right.
Well, I think there was a second one out already.
Was there?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. We got a third. The first one had John Candy. It was a great film. Moving on.
Brilliant film. Anyway, in the Olympics, Winter Olympics, if you're following it, you may have seen this story because it's really caused quite the controversy.
This is heartbreaking. This is heartbreaking. Yeah.
So 5 ski jumpers have been disqualified at the Winter Olympics because of baggy suits. So the International Ski Federation, or FIS for short, disqualified 5 women ski jumpers because their suits were too baggy. So, I mean, and these they've been working for this, been training for this all their lives. And now they've been disqualified because of the suits. They're saying that they could, if the suits were too baggy, could make them more aerodynamic. But surely they have things in place that they have to check what they're wearing before this all goes ahead. Apparently the rules have changed.
Yeah. Well, basically they said that, and it's kind of tricky because they were like, technically the suits, I guess, had to have been more checked out. And there was a slight warning, suits will be checked. But when they got there, nothing was officially, I guess, scanned over. So then when they went to compete, it was during the competing that officials went, hang on, I think there's some baggy suits here. And people are saying, well, that's not fair. Didn't you look at the equipment before which they did, but they didn't really get official. So
now all these people have been training all their lives. They've been working up for this event for years and years
and competed like did it already. And now they're like
done it. And now they've got their places. And now they're like, no, your equipment wasn't under our legislations. So yeah, a lot of upset skiers, a lot of people, Olympians are upset.
Although it did put Canada in the bronze now. So there is part of me that's like, well done, Canada, for getting those suits checked. Well done.
Canada were not going to place. And because 5 of them have been disqualified, all of a sudden Canada now get a medal. So Allison's happy, but majority of the country, not so much so.
A little disappointed.
So there you go. Get your suits checked and feel sorry for them. Train your whole life for something, and then there's someone there like, I think you'll find your suit's 2 inches too big. So
I think you'll see that. Yeah.
We're talking the news stories this morning on the Hayley and Allyson show. We are here till 8 a.m. In the Mirror, themirror.co.uk, there's a news story about a talented dog who's earning £15,000 or has earned more than that selling her paintings online. Now, at me and Allyson are dog owners. I can barely get my dog to sit when I tell him to, let alone do a painting. So this is quite the story. A talented 9-year-old dog has racked in £15,000. By the way, the owner of the dog gives this money to charity. What a lovely thing to do.
I thought that was really sweet. Yeah.
Yeah. So the owner, Lisa Kite, 58, she began teaching her 9-year-old dog, Ivy, how to paint when she was age 2. And the dog picked up really quickly. So they started trying out the dog. The dog has like the paintbrush in its mouth and paints. And the pictures are actually a lot better than what you think they would be.
Honestly, that one that's in the article there, I mean, I don't know, Will, can we pull up one of the paintings? Because they do look really cool, like that one when he's sitting there. Like, it is abstract, obviously. It's just, strokes. But I'm very impressed with, like, the turnout of these. I would have one of them up if the colors matched my house. I'm like, these are well done paintings.
They're really, really good. But the dog's really talented because she said it started off. Here we go. Producer Will, if you're watching on Echo Shows, put one of the paintings up. The dog stood next to it, sort of pointing at it. How is the dog so talented? But there you go. Beautiful. If you want one of the paintings, buy one. The money goes to charity. There's a dog with a toothbrush in its mouth painting. Adorable. So the owner said, I initially trained the dog to get a beer from the fridge to impress my adult children when they came to visit. And from there, I taught her lots of different tricks. She'll do basic commands like sit, roll over and shake. But she's learned how to sort the washing, take my jacket off, wipe her feet, and put coins in the bank.
I mean, this woman must spend a lot of time with her pup because...
You know what? I wouldn't need a partner if I had this dog. Be like, I wouldn't need to be...
But I wonder if this woman is married. Can we bring this up? Is the woman married? Can we find out? She is like, I invested in the dog, and it's the wisest decision I
my
made.
day. Well, she says we have a 2-page spreadsheet of different tricks the dog can do. 2-page spreadsheet. And now the paintings have ranged with the most expensive artwork selling for $360 UK pounds. She said, I've given many paintings away, but we sell them all over the world. There's loads of people that want them. And Lisa donates the profit from Ivy's artwork to local charities and food banks in their area. So really lovely, lovely outcome of that. If you have a dog that can make paintings, get in touch. You might be able to sell them.
Bear's almost 2. He'll be 2 in June. So rest assured, I'm going to start getting the painting supplies now. I think
your dog won't pay. It's too mollycoddled. Allyson holds the dog like a baby, like, oh, watch the neck, watch the neck. Like really. And my dog is also very like, he doesn't do anything he doesn't want to do. Literally nothing. Yeah. Just does a poo and then looks at me like, you're gonna get that. You're gonna get that. Like so
it's time for you to step in. It's time for you to step in and do your job as my owner. Let's go. Who owns who? Pick up my poo. Yeah.
Good morning. Welcome to the Hayley and Allyson show. If you've just joined us, producer Will, are you with us? Do you have a story about an 8-year-old boy who snuck his own book into the library and now it possibly is getting printed?
I've got a story about an 8-year-old boy who stuck a book in that he wrote on a library shelf and more than 100 people waiting to check it out.
That sounds similar enough. Let's listen to that one. Thanks, Will. He's gone.
He's frozen. Hayley's like, just put me off. I want to eat apricots. This is her apricot break. If she doesn't get it, Will's frozen.
What's happened to producer Will?
He's frozen in time.
Like a Disney classic, he's frozen. Well, listen, we'll go into the story. Oh my days, William, what's happened there?
Technical difficulties he sent us.
So I can tell you, by the way, good morning. Tyson's joined the stream. Hello, good morning. This is the Hayley and Allyson show. If you'd like to say hello, you can basically talk to us, tell us what you want. Doug this morning has asked us what we had for a dinner last night. We're that kind of show. So the command to give your device, if you were watching on an Echo show and could see producer Will still frozen in the middle, the command to give your device is the word say. So you say the name of your device followed by the word say, followed by whatever you'd like to tell us this morning. If you are listening on an audio only Echo I can see Alex has joined the stream also. If you go to backchannel.tv, you can type your type your questions in there. Get involved, say hello, let us know what you had for your dinner, let us know what you had for your breakfast. Listen, if you don't get involved, we're literally two tired women talking for 2 hours, so say hello. Listen, producer Will's off because of technical difficulties, but I can tell you there is a story in amp.com this morning about an 8-year-old boy. Lovely story this. So an 8-year-old boy snuck a book he wrote onto the library shelf, right? So he wrote this book, quite a big book for an 8-year-old child.
80 pages, apparently.
80 pages.
80 pages.
My dissertation wasn't that long at university. Anyway.
With illustrations, with everything. He is 80-page book.
Making us look bad, this kid, 8 years old. He wrote it. When he went to his library with his parents, he just stuck it on a shelf. Anyway, they've got home and he's told his parents, I left my book there. So his mum's rung up the library. She's like, I'm really sorry. My child's wrote this book. He's left it in the library. The librarian found it. Oh, producer Will, are you coming back? We can hear you, but we can't see you. There he is.
Hi there. Sorry about that.
We're just telling the story of the boy with the book in the library. So if you could take over from me, Will. The boy put the book in the library. The mum rung up the library. What happened there?
So basically, one of the librarians, thanks Hayley, one of the librarians found the book on the shelf and thought it was kind of cute. Yeah. And then so they decided to just catalog it. Now, speaking as a former librarian, when you catalog a book, it just means that people can check it out. It just means it's in the database. And so now they've catalogued it. So now loads and loads of people, over 100 people are lining up to check this kid's book out. The book is called The Adventure of Dylan Helbig's Christmas. The kid is called Dylan Helbig, although it's spelled like Christmas. Some of the spelling and punctuation, I don't think it's been through the editing process yet.
No. But I like it. I like creative phonetic spelling, so I would enjoy reading that book for the creativity.
Yeah, for some, it's like a graphic novel, and it's got
so cute.
And he's done illustrations. He's written all the text himself, and it's been a hit. It's all about his time of Christmas. It's got an exploding tree topper in it, the thing you put on the top of the Christmas tree. It's got time travel in it. It sounds like a great read, to be honest.
And he's 8, and he's written an 80-page book with illustrations, fantastic storyline, very creative. And I believe also they laminated it and made it all okay, this
They've
book
done a proper job.
Yeah.
And clearly, not only has he written the book, but he's also thought about the marketing, because he's been on TV and everything. So marketing's clearly doing okay and all that.
And there are publishers that are actually interested because they're hang on, let's just, and I'm like, oh, that is so adorable. This is adorable. Mm-hmm. Now, will this lead to more children's parents being listen, you're 9. If you don't write a 100-page book and get that in the library, you're letting us down.
And I think the library is the real star here, because we should be supporting our local libraries. I'm happy that people are still going to their libraries, even if it is to try and get their own book published.
I do agree. Libraries are such a source of everything. And I think we forget, because we're so used to having things just at our fingertips in our homes, that, the library, you can get all sorts of things. You can get movies, you can get books, you can get magazines, you can get, what else? You're the former librarian. Will, what are some things in libraries that you think people don't know that they can get from a library?
Yeah. And most of the time, it's free.
It's free.
Free stuff from the library. I'm going to email Dylan and see if I can get the rights to the audiobook.
Wouldn't that be great?
I don't know if it would work, because I think it's a graphic novel, but
still,
I used to, when I was a librarian, it was at my college library, so it was all books about business and sport. It was not that interesting.
I bet you wish you had Dylan's graphic novel snuck in there.
Exactly. I think it would be a bigger.
And isn't there a waiting list now? There's a waiting list.
Oh, yeah.
So many people want it that it's it's not even available for the next year or two, I think.
Mm-hmm. Because it's it's clearly limited edition, first edition book.
Yeah. Only edition book. At this moment.
When I say limited printing, what I mean is that there's one, and it was hand drawn. And I think I saw 132 people wanted it. So time's ticking.
It's so sweet. That is like one of my favorite. Hayley, is that an apricot in your mouth right now? Did you come back
It's a
on
banana.
screen? It's a
Banana.
banana. Okay.
It's fine.
Good morning. Speaking of food, the only reason I ate the banana is because the next segment is about food. Thanks, producer Will.
I don't believe it.
I don't believe
Oh,
it either.
actually, before we move on, regular listener of the show, Doug in
Doug.
Ohio.
Yeah.
Doug in Ohio has been with us since day dot listening to this show. And he thought, do you know what? I'm going to give these girls a segment. And we were like, do you know what, Doug, we need the content. We've got
We'll
2
take
hours.
We'll take it.
So every day, Doug has been giving us a riddle of the day. And today's riddle, if you would like to solve it, then do so. Today's riddle. If you squeeze me, I cry red tears and I have a stone. If you squeeze me, I cry red tears and I have a stone. That's today's riddle. But what is the answer? The command to give your device is the word say. If you are watching on an Echo show and can see me eating a banana because I'm ever the professional, the command to give is the word say. So you say the name of your device. We can't say a name. She starts talking. The word say, followed by your guess. If you are listening on an audio-only Echo, can see Bob's just joined us on one. If you go to backchannel.tv, you can type your answer in there. Get involved. It costs nothing to guess. It's just a fun little game. Doug's riddle of the day. If you squeeze me, I cry red tears and I have a stone. Producer Will's guessed what it is.
Yeah. Producer Will has put in a kidney. And then he put a cherry, which I lean towards because I kept thinking some sort of fruit. It's some sort of fruit. I was trying to think if you squeeze it. So yeah, Will, I think cherry is an excellent guess. It's cherry. What do you think, Hayley? What do you think? Do you have any
No
guesses?
idea. No idea.
I think we're all on board with cherry.
We're all on. I love the way that you jump onto Will's answer. Will gets it right. And you're like, yeah, that's it. That's what I was.
We're all on board for that one. We're on the Will train. It is. Will gets full credit. Will is correct. It is a cherry. Bow, 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 bow. You and Will get these. So actually, I got to say, Will's kind of the winner. Will's been great at these.
Yeah, Will gets these right. Well done. Thank you for your riddle, Doug. But hey, Allyson, should I tell you what's coming up in the next hour of the show? Because we're here till 8 a.m. still.
Yes, we are. We've got a whole hour, and I would love to know what's coming up.
Well, I'm glad you asked, because coming up in the next hour of the show, we're going to be playing a game of Would You Rather, but with food, Allyson, your favourite topic of subject. We're going to be talking nostalgic 90s toys, and we're going to be ending the show on a game of true or false. It's competitive because I make it that way. And as always, we chat about a fun fact. That's what we end on. Stick around. We're here for the next hour right here.
You have reached the Hayley and Allyson show with producer Will.
That is all coming up in the next hour. Stick around, stay tuned. But we do have shows here all day on Backchannel. It's not just about the Hayley and Allyson show. Oh, no, because after ourselves here today is the wonderful Liv Harrison with her show Live Every Day, followed by our producer Will, who is back with Kate Cocker, talking everyday positivity stories. Jam and Rennie are here 10 till 12, at 12 till 2. It's the Anthony Davis show, 2 till 4. Hal Rudnick is here with his show Your Pal Hal. And at 4 till 6, Mario Smith. We've got 12 hours of content that you can interact with. Backchannel is the only place you can listen, watch, and I'm getting so annoyed. I hit my mic.
Do you hear me, everyone? Do you hear me?
You can listen, watch, and interact with us, your hosts, via your Echo. The ways to do so, I'll just reiterate again. If you're watching on an Echo show, is the word say. So you say the name of your device, followed by the word say, followed by whatever you'd like to tell us this morning, within reason. We're a breakfast show. Or you can go to backchannel.tv on your phone, type whatever you'd like to tell us in there. It's absolutely free to get involved with the show. Do so. Otherwise, we are just two tired women talking for 2 hours. That's it. That's the show.
Two tired women talking for 2 hours.
So say hello, get involved like Doug has done this morning. There. Also, while you're on backchannel.tv, hit the leave a review button. Let us know what you think of the skill sets on Backchannel. Yeah. Love a bit of feedback. Love a bit of feedback. But now, Allyson.
Yeah.
It's time for a game of Would You Rather today. It's food related. BuzzFeed.com did a game of Would You Rather that was all food themed. Now, Allyson loves to talk about nothing more than food and Calgary, Alberta. So we thought we'll do one of those things because we've heard enough about Calgary, Alberta. So here we go. Would you rather, and I know the answer to this already, what you're going to say. Would you rather, by the way, if you're listening at home, watching at home, get involved. Let us know what you would rather do. Doug, are
Yeah.
you still with us? Would you rather give up cheese forever or give up chocolate forever?
Chocolate. Hands down. I could give up chocolate. I could not give up cheese. I know that's a little out there. Some people might assume as a woman we're chocolate-oriented creatures, but for me, it is all about the cheese.
Yeah, I knew you were going to say that because literally, I must have spoke to you. Every day you bring cheese up. You bring up cheese, Calgary, Alberta.
I do.
Yeah.
I love a cheese. I
And
love a cheese.
bags. She likes to talk about the bags.
I do,
What-
my fringe. What
What's
would
your favorite
you
cheese?
my favorite cheese is, like I've said to you, and I am gonna get you some, it is a charcoal cheddar. It is a black cheddar cheese. It's so smooth. It's so smooth and it's so mature. It melts in your mouth when you put it on your tongue.
I've never heard you so passionate as when you talk about charcoal cheese. That's why I asked you.
It's so
Here's the thing,
because
like
it's
smooth.
It's unbelievable. Look, 3 years ago, I made a cheese board for Christmas, and I found this charcoal cheddar. I'd never tried it before. I thought, what the heck? Black cheese. Let's give it a go. And everyone was like, that looks ridiculous. Black cheese, da-da-da. I'll tell you what, nobody wanted any of the other cheeses. And there was like 12 cheeses on that cheese board. Black cheddar went like mad.
3 years ago, still talks about it every day. Would
What
you
about you?
rather
Chocolate
give
or
up
cheese?
chocolate?
What would you give up?
Too.
What would you give up?
Same as you, I'd give up chocolate. I
Yeah.
eat chocolate, but I'm not a massive chocolate fan. I'd rather eat cheese. I like my savouries.
Yeah.
If you're listening at home, would like to let us know what you would give up. Listen, you don't have to. It's just
You
a
don't have
game.
to.
Just
I
a
am
fun.
Doug, are you still there? Would you give up chocolate or cheese? I want to know more
I
about you.
think
Yeah.
Doug would give up chocolate.
I think
Get
Doug
to know,
would.
we get to know our listeners quite well here. Welcome to the show. We are playing a game of Would You Rather from BuzzFeed.com. It's food related. Let us know what you would rather. Would you rather, let me have a look, eat every meal with ketchup or eat every meal with a sneeze? That's not the right one. Would you rather eat every meal with ketchup or eat every meal with a mayonnaise? I apologize. I apologize.
The sneezes came in at the perfect time, though, every single time. I would rather have sneezes. I'm just saying. No.
I'm so sorry. Let me do that again without a sneeze. Oh, it's allergies, man. Would you rather eat every meal with ketchup or eat every meal with mayonnaise? I would say ketchup.
Would you?
Yeah.
I'd probably go mayo.
Would you?
Yeah, I would. I would.
I'm
I
just thinking
would.
ketchup goes with more, though. Mayonnaise, there's only certain things mayo goes with. Ketchup does literally go with everything. If you just joined us, by the way, and wondering what we are talking about, yes, this is content. Thank you. We're playing a game of Would You Rather via BuzzFeed.com. Let us know what you would rather. If you're watching on an Echo show and could see me sneeze on the screen, I apologize. The command to give your device is the word say. So you say the name of your device. We can't say her name, but she begins with an A. The name of your device followed by the word say, followed by whatever you'd like to tell us. If you are listening on an audio-only Echo, go to backchannel.tv. Dead easy. Just type your answer in there and it comes through to us. You can also see what everyone else has said as well. So it's good if you're nosy. So good morning to Z, who's joined the stream, and Charlie, who's joined the stream also. We are playing Would You Rather have eat ketchup with every meal or eat mayonnaise with every meal? I can tell you, Allyson, 240,000 people voted in this. I know.
Wow.
Never mind the election. This is a real question.
This is it.
62% of people sided with me and said they would rather eat ketchup with every meal.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah. And look I'm on the 38% where we'd go with mayo. Interesting, everyone.
Interesting, everyone. Is it? Let's have another one. Allyson, would you rather eat pizza for breakfast every morning or eat pancakes for dinner every night?
Pizza for breakfast.
Yeah, that's a no-brainer, I
That's
think.
a no-brainer. Don't get me wrong. I love a pancake. I love they're delicious. But every night
for dinner?
But I could do pizza every morning for breakfast. I would happily. If a dietitian said you need to start every day with a couple of slices of cold leftover pizza, I'd be like,
then they would be fired.
They would lose their job. They are not a dietitian. They work for Pizza Hut, and you should not listen to them. But I would definitely eat even cold pizza.
I love a bit of cold pizza. My partner thinks I'm mad. So another comic, Roisin Conti, said the best way to, or was it Kate McCabe said as well? Two of them told me this. To reheat pizza, do you know the best way?
In the oven?
No. Frying pan, upside down, top inside down, frying pan, a couple of seconds. It's like it's come from the oven again.
Oh my goodness.
There you go.
You only get this content here on Backchannel TV and
for a reason.
Now we know. You fry your pizza in a pan to warm it up. I cannot wait. I cannot wait to try that.
Yeah, there you go. She's going to have pizza tonight and tomorrow. We're playing a game of Would You Rather. Good morning, Terry's joined the stream. If you would like to get involved, a little indent in the box below. The name of your device, this one here, we can't say her name because she starts talking, followed by the word say, followed by whatever you'd like to tell us this morning. You can say hello, you can get involved. It's free to do so. Or if you are listening on an audio-only echo, go to backchannel.tv. Would you rather give up sugar or give up salt?
I would rather,
I'd
health-
give up sugar because
Yeah.
I love salt.
to me, I mean, me too. Sodium is a real problem of mine because I like savory foods. I could give up sugar. Yeah, I would go sugar over because I can drink tea without sugar. It's not as nice. I drink my coffee black. I'd rather have savory over sweet. So yeah, sugar's out. Doug, I think he's giving up sugar. Give up song.
It's come through not right correctly, but I think you mean sugar, do you, Doug? Give up sugar.
Yeah.
If you'd like to, like Doug, get involved, the command to give your device is the word say, followed by what you would give up.
And see,
Like
even
Rick
the pictures.
Astley. Rick Astley's never going to give anything up. He said he'd give up salt.
Yeah. Oh, you'd give up salt. All right. Yeah. And I love the pictures. It's chocolate chip cookies for give up sugar or potato chips for give up salt. And I could never give up potato chips. They're on my
so good. You say the P a few times.
Potato chips. They're on my last meal. Like, do you ever play the game? If you had one last meal, what would it be? Potato chips.
Is that yours? Just crisps?
Crisps, French fries, and Vietnamese food.
It's a lot of salt, isn't it?
Yeah,
maybe you should give it up, Allyson. Not good for you, don't you?
It's my last meal. It's my last meal.
It's always so dry on air. All the salt, there's no moisture in it. Would you rather never eat? Or Doug said he apologizes. He's been on the phone with one of his girlfriends. I mean,
Doug, are you just? He's bragging, making us jealous, not involved. No, I'm fine. Doug, tell one of your many girlfriends that they're lucky. They're lucky to have you. All right. Would we rather?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's eat a grilled cheese sandwich again, or never eat mac and cheese again. I couldn't give up a grilled cheese sandwich. They're so quick and so easy to make. Like last night, it wasn't even grilled cheese. It was just cheese sandwich, but on toast. But I could never give up. Never gonna give grilled cheese up. Never gonna
put it down. Do you grill it actually in a pan? Do you make grilled cheese like that?
Not properly like the Americans do, although I do love it when it is done like that. Yeah, Doug said grilled cheese sandwich. He's never eat grilled. You'd never eat grilled cheese again, Doug.
But keep your mac and cheese. I see what you're saying. I could give up mac and cheese. I'm with you. Grilled cheese are just so quick. And you can do so many things with them. You can put ham in it. You can put, there's so many things you can do with a grilled cheese. A little bit of onion in there. Oh my God, it's a different type of sandwich. Also, side note, in North America, we put butter, right? If you're doing it in the grilled cheese in the pan, you put butter on the outside, then you flip it over. You can also use, everyone, mayonnaise instead of butter. Works exactly the same.
Allyson, don't be giving out these tips to make people's cholesterol go through the roof. Doug said he likes both, but you have to make a choice. You do, Doug. That is the game.
You do have to make a
thoughts
choice.
On this?
Shockingly, I do have thoughts on this. Because as well as being the world's best Backchannel producer and the most handsome person in this house, I also make the most modest person.
Yeah.
I also make the world's best grilled cheese sandwich. So you're 100% right about buttering the outside of your bread. Instead of using butter, mayonnaise on the outside of your bread. And then what you want to do is put it in a cold frying pan. Okay, so don't preheat your frying pan. Put it in a cold. It'll take ages, but put it in a cold frying pan and do it that way, because then your bread and your cheese cook at the same rate. Because otherwise, if you put it in a hot pan, your bread will be toasted before your cheese has even seen any heat. I'm very passionate about grilled cheese.
Whoa, that's a great tip.
I know, and that's the secret to the world's best grilled cheese.
Is she's enthusiastic about absolutely everything. You could say, like, Allyson, the best way to close the door, and she was like, oh my That is
That's an amazing way to close
Because
the door.
it's efficient. What a good idea. I love new ideas. Look, my boyfriend had never had a grilled cheese sandwich till I moved in, and now he's like, they're the greatest thing ever. And Will, your tip today has changed my process.
So, mayo on the outside,
Mhm.
cold frying pan.
Done.
You're welcome.
How does the inside get toasted, though? It doesn't.
Well, no, you turn on the pan. The pan turns on. You just the pan
so
warms
point
up.
to-
But the inside would still be like white bread, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but that's fine. You don't need to toast. You don't need to taste the sandwich side of your bread.
Okay. I don't know. Maybe I do. Thanks,
No, you
Bruce Will.
Don't fight with me on this, Haley, because I will win. Okay?
He has all the
Thanks,
buttons.
Will.
He has
does
all
have
the power.
buttons. Listen, we're playing a game of Would You Rather. So here we go. Would you rather give up cake forever or give up ice cream forever? Cake or ice cream, Allyson? Make your choice, please, player.
Ice cream.
Yeah. Okay.
Without hesitation.
I would give up cake.
Oh, really?
Yes, I would.
You love ice cream.
About you? I don't, but I just like when I'm on my holidays. It's not a holiday without an ice cream, is it?
I gotcha. Doug is with me. We'd give up ice cream in a heartbeat. Couldn't give up cake. I do love me a piece of cake. I feel cake is more, I don't know, there's something more.
This is like Babe Station for food with Allyson. Here's the thing, the cake is like so great. Like it's like an OnlyFans for food talk. That's what this show has turned into. But yeah, here we go. Doug said he'd give up ice cream. You said you'd give up ice cream. I'd give up cake because I do like an ice cream when I'm on my holidays, although I haven't had one of those for 2 years, thanks to Corona. 65% of people, so 234,000 people voted in this, and 65% of people said they'd give up cake forever.
What? I can't believe people are that in love with ice cream. Don't get me wrong. Ice cream is great. Not saying ice cream isn't great, but a cake.
Okay, I'm going to give you one more one. This is controversial. Strap in for this one.
All right. I'm ready.
Would you rather get salad pizza every time you order pizza? So it's pizza, but it's all with a salad. It's like a really healthy pizza full of salad.
Yeah.
Or would you get Hawaiian pizza every time you order pizza? So would you rather get salad pizza every time you order pizza or Hawaiian pizza, which we all know, pineapple?
Okay. So here's the thing. Salad pizza, on a salad pizza, I'm looking at the picture. It is rocket. That is the salad, or arugula, as we would have in North America, arugula. And I quite fancy arugula on my pizza. And I hate pineapple on my pizza. So I'd rather have a salad pizza, everyone. There's still cheese on both. There's still cheese and all the regular fixings.
I don't know. There is cheese on the salad pizza, Allyson. I don't know if there is. Producer Will, can we verify that before Allyson makes
I am
the final
proceeding. In my mind, they both still have cheese on it. As long as they both still have cheese on it, I would go with the salad pizza with a little rocket on there. Yeah. Haley, what about you?
Doug has said Hawaiian pizza. I don't even eat meat, and I think I'd go for a Hawaiian pizza because the salad pizza.
Hold on, I'll look it up. Doug's like, let me look at the pictures. I'm with you, Doug. You got to see it to believe it.
I don't even eat meat. The salad pizza just looks depressing to me. But there you go. And I don't even eat meat, and I'd go for Hawaiian. But that's the game. Here's producer Will.
As far as I can tell, all salad pizzas still have cheese on them.
Yeah, great.
Okay.
Then I'm with the arugula, the arug special. Rug special is what I would call it. Rug special.
I don't like
There
that.
No,
you go.
you're not
Thank
into
you
that.
very
Both
much,
of their
producer
faces.
Will.
Those of you who can't see or don't have a visual device, they were not impressed with my Rug pizza. It has
Doug
mozzarella cheese on the salad pizza. Thank you, Doug, for confirming that as well. Yeah.
We are playing a game of Would You Rather. Thank you for taking part, Doug. Thank you for taking part, Allyson.
What was the final thing? Would more people give up? I mean, we know the answer.
I can tell you, 203,000 people voted. I know. And 58% said they would get Hawaiian pizza every time they ordered pizza.
58 though, that's pretty close. 42% on the salad train.
Salad train. Stop trying to make the salad train happen. It's never going to happen. No one's getting on it. I'm looking at an article now producer Will sent us, by the way. And very shortly, we'll be playing a game of True or False. It's our favourite part of the show. It's the one that we encourage you to get involved with because it's loads of fun. It's loads of fun. But now, producer Will sent us an article for the best TV characters of the 1990s.
Oh,
now,
yeah.
If you were around in the 1990s, who was your favourite TV character? Let us know here. I can tell you if it's on the list. Doug, if you're still listening, if you're still with us, who was your favourite TV character of the 1990s? The command to give your device, if you're watching on an Echo show, you can see Tyson and Terry have joined us. Not together, differently. I just read it like you were in the same room. Apologies. But if you are watching on an Echo show, I can see you are. The command to give your device is the name of your device that begins with an A, followed by the word say, followed by your answer, or go to backchannel.tv, type your answer in there. I can tell you that number one, the most favourite TV character of the 1990s, according to a poll on ranker.com, was Chandler Bing from Friends.
Interesting. See, when I looked through all, we'll go to number 2. That would be my first pick. Number 2 was Will Smith. That's right. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, to me, that's my number 1 pick. For the 90s, I would 100%. But I was always a DJ Jazzy Jeff and a Fresh Prince fan, so.
In Calgary, Alberta, I was born and raised, living most of my days. There we go. That's changed it for you. Bart Simpson only made number 4. Joey Tribbiani was number 3. Homer Simpson, number 5. Rose from the Golden Girls. Oh, Betty White. Lovely Betty White. R.I.P. She was number 6. But is your TV character made it? Who did you like watching in the 90s? Let us know. The command to give your device is the word say, or go to backchannel.tv. Lots of Friends characters, lots of Golden Girls characters.
Oh, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Sarah Michelle Gellar. That's another good one. That Buffy was a huge.
My mum loved Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
It was a great show. Hayley, what about you? Out of all these people that were looking at the list, what would have been your top 90s pick? I'm just curious.
Okay. I'm just scrolling through it now. Saved by the Bell stars are on here. That was a
Kelly
huge
Kapowski.
one.
She was another one of mine. I loved Tiffany Amber
Boy
Thiessen.
Meets World, Corey Matthews, Dana Scully from the X-Files.
Another really good one because I loved X-Files. Yeah.
The Rugrats are on there. Do you remember the Rugrats?
I do remember the Rugrats.
By the way, Doug has said, this is the kind of show we are. Doug has said, don't start true or false yet. I've got to go and feed me cats. And you know what, Doug? You're a regular listener of the show. We'll do that. We'll hold out until you're fed with cats.
Don't take your time. Feed those cats with some speed, But
we're talking,
yes,
if you just joined us, you can see Brooklyn has joined the speed. We're talking about 90s TV show characters and who were the favourites. Now, according to ranker.com, these are the favourite ones. I can tell you that Niles Crane from Frasier went in at number 35.
Peggy Bundy went in at 27 from Married with Children.
Ross Geller, least favourite of the Friends, according to ranker.com, number 40. I never used to like Ross until the last series.
Yeah. To be honest with you, I'm really surprised Chandler was at number 1. I would have thought Joey or Phoebe would have been. I mean, Friends, 2 Friends in the top 5, of course. I'm trying to see who else. Yeah,
Seinfeld only made number 42.
Well,
South Park characters only making in the top 50. But let us know if you have a favourite 90s TV star or 90s character. Doesn't have to be real. Could be Homer Simpson. He's in the top 10. Let us know. Clarissa Explains It All. What was her name in real life? She was Sabrina the Teenage Witch also, wasn't she? Can't think of her name.
Oh, yeah. I'm blanking right now.
Melissa Joan Hart. There it is.
There you go.
Roseanne only made number 55. Actually, Roseanne was one of my favourite shows. So funny. I watched it recently. So good. The writing on it, it's really good.
Jokes per minute, like it, and the characters and the family. And I mean, he was great in it. Why am I blanking? Don Connor is the character. Goodman. Why is my brain not working?
I don't know. What year is it? Who's the queen? Listen, I think. Well, we'll wait for Doug to get back.
John Goodman. Oh my God, that's what I was thinking. John Goodman, great in Roseanne. And then, honestly, the movies he went into afterwards, spectacular. Really enjoyed John Goodman. A lot of great Kevin Arnold from the Wonder Years. Now, tell me, did you have the Wonder Years over here?
We did have the Wonder Years.
Great.
Yes, I love the Wonder Years. Yeah, I did. Big fan of the Wonder Years. Don't think I could watch it now. I don't know why. Do you know certain nostalgic things I don't like watching now? I don't know why.
It's too far.
It reminds me of Sundays, like Sunday. I think they put it on Sunday
yeah.
nights. Then you're like,
Yeah.
I've got school
the next day.
day.
I know, it is funny. That's how I feel about Fraggle Rock. Do you ever remember Fraggle Rock?
Yeah. Yeah,
Dun,
I
dun,
remember
dun, dun,
Fraggle Rock.
dun, 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 dun. I remember Fraggle Rock was always on a Sunday night, and I was like, "Oh, Fraggle Rock! Oh, it's Sunday!" And it was just that feeling of like, "Oh no."
Do you know when you did that? You just reminded me of one because one of them's got the similar sort of big hair, hasn't she?
Yeah.
Doug, are you back yet, Doug? We want to crack on with true or false. Let us know. Are the cats fed, Doug? I'm sure. We're here till 8 a.m. this morning, just waiting for our listeners to do their daily chores. If you would like to get involved with the show, if you're not busy feeding your pets, the command to give your device is the word say if you're watching on an Echo show, or you can go to backchannel.tv. You can get involved with the show that way. You pouring yourself another coffee, Allyson?
No. Yeah, I
Okay.
was. I'm sorry, everyone.
Do you know what I just heard? The little
Tink of the
little
coffee.
of the
Tink,
cheek.
tink.
Listen, we might have to crack on without Doug because we're going to very shortly be playing a game of competitive true or false. What happens is myself and Allyson go head to head for a game where there is only one winner.
There can only be one.
Two if there's a draw. But what happens is if Allyson loses the week, she has to give me a week's wage. If I lose, I don't give her a penny because I make the rules. That's how it works.
It is.
If you'd like to get involved, Doug is back. Hooray. We're going to play true or false right now, Doug. Get involved. Get your brain prepped because question number one. Did you win? Did I win yesterday?
On the official score sheet, when I look, yes, Hayley, you are the reigning champion of yesterday. I am still the reigning champion of the week. All right.
See. Okay. Allyson, I'd like you to answer the first question because I've scanned them. If you've just joined us,
because I've scanned them. This is what I put up with, people. I'm very easygoing. I let Hayley do the things she wants to do because if I don't, I am punished. All right.
Don't make it out like it's sinister. Listen, if you would like to get involved and you are listening, if you are on an audio only Echo, which means you can't see Allison's huge hair this morning, if you go to backchannel.tv on your phone, you can get involved with the game that way. It costs nothing to get involved. It's just a fun little game to wake you up this morning. If you are listening on an if you are listening on an Echo show and can see Allison's huge hair, you've had to actually put it on widescreen. Then what you need to do is go to just the command to give your device is the word say followed by your guess. Okay, here we go. Allyson, the first Wimbledon tennis competition was held in the year 1877. Is that true or is it false? The first Wimbledon tennis competition was held in the year 1877. True or false, please?
I'm going to say false. I have no inkling why, but false just rang true in my heart.
It's all about your heart, Allyson. Follow your heart.
Listen to your heart when you're answering true. True or false? True or false?
First Wimbledon tennis competition was held in the year 1877. Allyson says false. Doug, what are you saying?
Again, get involved. Doug says true, so Doug is on the true train. I'm saying false. Do get involved. If you want to play the whole game, I will put you on the official score sheet. Don't think I won't. And you can be a part of this. Also, if you just want to jump in and out, you're allowed to do that as well. But the question was Wimbledon, first game ever, 1877. I said false. Doug said true. Hayley.
Doug is correct. It is true. Well
absolutely
done,
true. Well done, Doug. Good start to the day. You've got the point. I'm putting you down. Doug, 1. Allyson, 0. All right. Here we go. When was the first one? Did you say it? When? I'm just curious.
Didn't say it. Not written down.
Great. No problem. We don't know when. We'll find out at some point. Madrid.
Yeah, 1877. The first Wimbledon tennis competition was held in 1877.
Oh, yeah, I guess it's true. So, yeah, it is 1877.
Oh, we're both tired this morning. Apologies.
Good
Doug.
morning.
You know what, Doug? Whatever we do doesn't put you off listening to us, so we're grateful. Thanks, Doug.
We love you, Doug.
The standards are really low. We appreciate that.
What year is it? It doesn't say. Oh, wait, 1877 was true. Oh, my God. Sorry, everyone. All right, here we go.
Give me a question.
True or false? We are tired. Go. True or false? Madrid is the capital of Spain. Madrid is the capital of Spain. Is that true or false, smug Hayley?
It's true, Allyson. People think it's Barcelona, but it's not. It's Madrid.
Look at that. That's very much like in Canada. Everyone thinks that Toronto is the capital. It's not. It's Ottawa. Ottawa is our capital city. Ottawa. So Hayley is saying absolutely true that Madrid is the capital of Spain. Doug, what are you saying? Anyone else? Do we have any Espanol people out there who might know? I'm sorry, everyone. I'm
Doug is
sorry.
saying true. Doug is saying true.
Haley
We
said true.
know. We
Doug
know,
has said
don't we,
true.
Doug? We know.
You guys.
Allyson, what is the answer? We know what it is.
Yeah, all right. Madrid is the capital of Spain. You are both absolutely correct. Hayley gets a point. Doug gets his second point for the day. Doug, you're on fire.
Allyson, you might know this. It's food related, but it is salad, so maybe you don't. Listen, if you'd like to make a guess at any point, we are playing competitive true or false. If you'd like to join on and you're listening on an Echo show, go to backchannel.tv. You can jump on there, type your answer in. It costs nothing to guess. It's just a little fun game to wake us up this morning. If you are watching on an Echo show, the command to give your device is the word say, followed by your answer. Allyson, globe and Jerusalem are types of cabbage. Is that true or false? Globe and Jerusalem are types of cabbage. True or false?
Now, I've bought a lot of cabbage in my day.
Have you?
I have bought, and at one point I was very good at making a seed and cabbage salad.
Sounds disgusting.
It was great with a lemon poppy seed dressing. But anyway, I'm going to say I've never heard of those used in Canada or in the UK. Those have not been types of cabbages. I'm going to say false, but I have nothing to back me, and I could be wrong, but I've never seen that listing. So I'm saying false. I got a big head of red cabbage in my fridge right now, if anyone knows. I was going to saute it down for some.
Why would anyone know that unless they've been sneaking in your house?
I bet if anyone knows what to do with the red cabbage, if anyone has some creative
that makes more
uses.
sense. I can see Jonathan's joined the stream. Good morning, Jonathan. We're playing true or false this morning. If you'd like to get involved, if you head to backchannel.tv on your phone, you can just type your answers in there. It's completely free to take part. Just a little fun game to wake us up. Doug, what are you saying? Doug is one of our regular listeners who plays this with us most days. Globe and Jerusalem are types of cabbage. Is that true or is it false? Let us know the answer. If you're watching on an Echo show, all you need to do, the command to give to your device is the word say, like Doug has done, followed by his answer, which is false. Alyson's saying false. Doug is saying false. I can tell you. Here we go. Globe and Jerusalem are types of cabbage is absolutely false. Yep, completely correct. Do you know what they're types of? Do you know what globe and Jerusalem are types of?
Well, what are they types of?
Artichokes.
Well, that would explain a lot because I've never even bought or tried to prepare an artichoke.
I don't know what artichokes are either. What are they? They like.
Do you not know what an artichoke is?
No.
Okay, it looks like almost like a cone, and then you pull off leaves, and the leaves have somewhat of like a meaty texture. You dip it in butter, and then you just scrape off. Also, you can cook artichoke hearts. So the center, you probably had artichoke hearts. Yeah.
The heart of an artichoke. Good morning. Thanks for joining us. Allyson, give me a question. True or false, please?
All right, here we go. The third sign of zodiac is Aquarius. The third sign of zodiac is Aquarius. Is that true or is that false?
Oh, are you an Aquarius?
Yes, I am. You know that because your daughter and I are exactly the same type of Aquarius.
Well, then I don't think it's the third because we're only in February. So has there only been one star sign? So, maybe it is. I'm just trying to work out because obviously your birthday's February.
Yeah.
So we've already had a star sign for January. Do we have one for February? Okay, I'm going to go true.
Okay.
It's either the second or the third.
I'll allow you to choose whatever answer you want. I'll allow you to you can go with whatever you want. Doug, don't answer until she answers. Doug, don't.
I'm going to say true. I said true before Doug come in.
You did say true.
And I did a bit of detective work like Columbo. I'm like, well, here's the thing.
And correct.
Just one more thing.
One more thing. Right. Correct is just written in. Hi, correct. Lovely to see you. You're new here. We are playing true and false right now. Please feel free to get involved the way you just have, correct? The question is, if you didn't hear it, the third sign of zodiac is Aquarius. Is that true or is that false? The third sign of the zodiac is Aquarius. Doug says true. Hayley says true. Do we have anyone else who wants to get involved? Does anyone else have an opinion? Is anyone else an astrological genius?
Correct. Are you with us on the true chain?
True, 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 true.
True, true.
The third
Oh,
sign of a
darling.
zodiac is Aquarius. All right, I'll tell you. It is false. Sorry, gang. False. Gemini is the third sign of the zodiac. It's all right.
Oh, I thought we had that right, Doug.
It's all right. You know what? You're still beating me, Hayley. So there you go. You're still
That's
in
the
the
main
lead.
thing.
That
That's
is the main
main
thing. And Doug is beating
thing.
both of us.
Here we go.
Here we
True
go. I'm
or
ready.
false?
Yes.
Get involved. If you would like to do so and you're watching on an Echo show, the command to give your device is the name of your device, followed by the word say, followed by true or false, or go to backchannel.tv. You can type your answer in there. Or if you're on YouTube, just type in the comments box below. Here we go. True or false? Ariana Grande, you love Ariana Grande, so you might get this one right, has a brother called Freddie. True or false?
Oh, I don't know that much about her personal family information.
I can tell you he was on the UK version of Big Brother, her brother.
Oh, was he?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God, I should know this.
Celebrity Big Brother, yeah.
Okay, I haven't watched it, so everyone's going to be like, you're stupid for getting the answer wrong. But I like the idea of the name Freddie for Ariana's brother, so I'm going to say true. I just like the name Freddie, so yeah.
Ariana Grande, she has a brother called Freddie, but is that true or is it false? If you would like to make a guess and you are watching Allyson drink on an Echo show, the command to give your device is the word say, followed by true or false. Name of your device, the word say, true or false. If you are listening on an audio-only Echo, go to backchannel.tv. You can type your answer in there. It's that easy. So here we go. Ariana Grande has a brother called Freddie. Is that true or is it false? Allyson said true. Doug, if you're still with us and would like to make a guess, do so now, Doug. We're about to do the reveal very shortly.
Yep. Because I think the truth that is up there. I know I was like, that's from Doug's answer before, correct? Yeah. So we just want to make sure you're still involved, Doug. No worries. Again, if you want to get involved, even if it's just one question you want to answer, hey, that's fine. That's fine. If you just know one answer, it's fine. Yeah.
You're like a parent who's no, that's fine. You're like like an annoyed girlfriend. Is everything okay? No, I'm fine.
I'm fine. Everything's fine.
Everything's fine. Okay, Doug, I'm gonna have to do the reveal. We're gonna have there he is. Doug is just I think he's having some technical issues. He's just jumped back on again. So Doug, because you play this regularly, we're giving you a bit of time, Doug. That's the kind of people we are. And we've got half an hour left to fill. So, Doug, Ariana Grande has a brother called Freddie. Is that true or is it false? Let us know now, Doug. We're about 10 seconds before I reveal the answer. Ariana Grande has a brother called Freddie. True or false? Allyson said true. I can reveal. Doug has said false. Thank you, Doug. I can reveal. Doug is correct because she has got a brother, but he's called Frankie. Tricky question.
Tricky tricksters. I deserve that. I did not know. Good job, Doug. Another point. You are doing great today, Doug. Good job, everyone who is even listening, even if you're just answering in your head. Good job. Next question. The 3 primary colors are red, yellow, and blue. Is that true or is that false? Again, the 3 primary colors are red, yellow, and blue. Is that true or is that false?
I was thinking it's green on there, but if you mix blue and yellow, that makes green. So I think they're the ones, having worked in a school, we use the primary colours a lot. So I think that's true because you can make green. The only one I was thinking, it could be green, but you can make green with the blue and yellow. So I think true. Doug said he's sorry about the delay. He said false and his device started playing a song.
Oh. These things happen, Doug.
It does happen. I'm going to go true then. I think that's true.
Okay, you're saying that is true. Doug, what are you saying? What do you think? Are the 3 primary colors red, yellow, and blue? Is that true or is that false? Also, if we have any artists, anyone studying art, anyone who is a primary or kindergarten school teacher, anyone who might know, are those the 3 primary colors? By all means, do get involved. One more time, the 3 primary colors are red, yellow, and blue. True or false? Hayley has said true.
We are
Doug.
wearing no primary colours today. We look like we're going to a wake. It's very
We
depressing,
do.
isn't it?
And all of
Mm.
us, that shows how tired we were. We were like, just black, just put on something black. There we go.
The three primary colours are red, yellow, and blue. I think that's true, having worked in schools and done lots of paintings with children. Know how to mix my colours, Allyson, but what are you saying, Doug? Are you still with us? Correct. Would you like to make a guess? The command to give your device, if you're watching on an Echo show, is the word say, followed by your guess. That's it. Name of your device, the word say, followed by your guess. Or you can go to backchannel.tv. Type your answer in there. Doug is saying true.
He's on the
Are we
true
right?
train. He's on the true train. Hayley has said true. The three primary colors are red, yellow, and blue. I can tell you both that that is true. Well done to the both of you. You both get points.
I'm
Hayley
flossing
gets a
my head.
point.
I'm flossing my head. Right, here we go. You put us down for points, Allyson. Did I get
Yes,
the point there?
Hayley got a point, and Doug got a point as well. Doug is doing great today. Okay, here we go. Next. Oh, that's for me. I'm the next question. You ask me.
Yeah. All right, Allyson.
I'm ready.
Tea was invented in England. Is that true, or is it false? Tea was invented in England. I acted it out for you. Tea was invented in England. Is that true or is it false? It's your favourite saying. I'm going to make a cup of tea before the show. Thanks for joining us. If you are, we're playing true or false. Tea was invented in England. True or false, Allyson?
False, Hayley.
Yeah, well, I know the answer to this one. It's easy. Anyway, go on.
I believe it was India is where tea came from.
Oh,
I
okay.
believe. I
Is that
might
what
be
you
wrong.
believe?
But anyway,
Like,
false.
yeah, she believes. Ronald has just joined us in Florida. Good morning, Ronald.
Hi,
We are
Ronald.
currently playing True or False. Doug is a regular listener of the show. Do you have your guess ready, Doug? If you would like to get involved and would like to make a guess. If you are watching on an Echo show, the command to give your device is the word say. So the name of your device followed by the word say, followed by your guess. Dead easy. If you are listening on an audio only Echo, can't physically see us, if you go to backchannel.tv, you can type your guess in there. Dead easy, costs nothing. It's just a fun little game to wake you up on a Thursday. The question was, tea was invented in England. True or false? Tea was invented in England. True or false? Let us know.
Give us an idea of what you think. I just got.
Should I be worried? I don't think you can hear it, but my neighbour is currently laying a patio down, full concreted the garden. Do we need to ring the authorities? Doug's saying false. Allyson said false. I can tell you, tea was invented in England. You're absolutely correct. It is false, but Allyson, it was actually invented in China.
Which makes sense. Green tea. I was thinking about black tea though. I don't know if they have a lot of black tea from China, but hey, as long as I'm right, which I was, it wasn't started in England. England just took it like they took a lot of things. All right, point for Allyson and a point for Doug.
I like Assam tea. Justin Morehouse, who's a comic in the UK, got me on Assam tea. It's really, I like really strong tea, and he's like, "Oh, try Assam tea. It's really nice, like a really strong tea."
Assam tea.
Where do you get
it from?
Supermarkets. Just your random. So yeah.
And any supermarkets, like if I was doing my shop from Tesco?
Yeah, they should do, yeah.
How do you pronounce that again?
I like the way we're just using this to get Alyson's shopping list on. ASSAM.
Because I like a strong tea as well. I have what they call here builder's tea. I like it real strong. Like
then you'll like this.
Okay, perfect. My grandma used to actually carry extra tea bags in her purse when she came to Canada because there's something about the water. It's the type of water, the tea just never gets as strong as it does here. Here, the tea gets...
You're not really big tea drinkers, though, in Canada, are you?
Well, there's a lot of British people, and people do drink tea. Tea is a thing. I mean, coffee is more, but a lot of people do drink tea. I even thought it would be the tea bags. So one time I brought the tea bags from England to Canada and it was still weak. So I understand why my grandmother, she would also always leave the tea bag in. Just leave the tea bag in.
Yeah. It's a very British thing to bring your tea bags with you wherever you go. It's nice that this culture's really took you on, Allyson. Doug said he likes iced tea.
Yeah.
It's nice.
I love his music. I love his music. Hey.
Oh, Allyson, she never. I apologize for that terrible joke.
Good morning. But yes, lovely iced tea is always nice. It's always refreshing.
Okay. True or false? It's my turn.
It's your turn. That's right. I'm like, wait, are you reading your own question? Sorry, everyone. Okay. Oh, this is okay. Britney Spears first song was Baby One More Time. Britney Spears' first song was Baby One More Time. Is that true or is that false?
I can tell you, Alison, it's 100% true. Huge fan of Britney. It was her first song. It was all over MTV where she dressed like a schoolgirl. Huge. That is true.
That is okay. And what are you saying out there, people in the Britney Spears expertise world? Was One More Time her very first song? Madame Spears, was it Britney Spears' first song? True or false? Hayley is saying true, and she said true with confidence, and I know that because she leaned into the camera, and that's when you know Hayley is confident, when she is like, I will say this directly.
That's actually down to my sciatica. My back is hurting. I'm a boomer. Yes, it's true. 100% true. I remember the controversy of the video because she was dressed in that
Like
way.
a schoolgirl. Doug, do you have an answer? I'll give you another second, and then I'm going to
Doug
confirm.
is busy drinking iced tea. That's what
Feed
he's
the
doing.
cats, drinking iced tea.
Multitasking, Doug. But there we go. By the way, we'll do one more question after this. Then we end the show on a fun fact. But stick around. We've got shows here all day. Liv Harrison is up next. The Lady is a Tonic. Absolute joy. Followed by our lovely Will, who is with Kate Cocker. They do their positive show. They talk positive things. Polar opposite of us, really, Alison. I'm tired. I want tea. Tell me the name of the tea. Gem and Reddy are here 10 till 12. Get on up with them. 12 till 2, Anthony Davis Show. 2 till 4, your pal Hal. And 4 till 6, Mario Smith. We've got 12 hours of content. So stick around, jump in, jump out, say hello. Don't listen. It's just a fun thing to do. We appreciate it. Backchannel is the only place you can listen, watch, and interact with your hosts via your Echo. If you'd like to leave us a review, let us know what you think of the skill set here on Backchannel. Head to backchannel.tv and click the leave a review button. Please do. It means a lot to us to let us know what you think, and also a way for us to improve. But Alison, Doug, are you going to answer? Are you there?
One more,
Doug?
Yeah, one more time, the true or false question, in case anyone else wants to join in, was Britney Spears' first song was Baby One More Time. True or false? I can tell you, Hayley, that you are absolutely correct. It was Miss Spears' first song debut. I still remember the video myself. So she's so cute, but there was a little controversy because she is in a schoolgirl's outfit.
Straight in at number 1 as well, I believe, all around the country. There you go, Britney. So one more question. This is a decider. It's not the decider.
It's not really. You're doing very well. Yeah.
So, good morning to Jean, who's joined us. Here we go. True or false? Alison, a group of lions is called a pride. Is that true or is it false? It's easy today.
Hayley, I can tell you that that is absolutely true. That is called a pride. A group of lions is called a pride. A group of crows is called a murder.
Is that it? Is that what you got?
No,
hyenas. Group of hyenas is called
a cackle. I'm not sure.
I think it's a giggle, actually. I think it's a giggle.
Hey, I was close. That was a real guess because they laugh. A giggle.
I mean, it's quite easy, that question, Alison. So, Doug, do you want to guess? So you don't need to, Doug. I'll give you the point because you're going to get it right.
Pride is also what Hayley is chiseling out of me every day when she points out.
If you would like to make a guess, though, a group of lions is called a pride. If you disagree with Alison and you are watching on an Echo show, the command to give your device is the word say. So the name of your device followed by the word say, followed by your guess, or go to backchannel.tv.
It's that easy. It's that easy. And if you do have a visual medium, you will be able to see our lovely Hayley sneezing away the memories of her mom's cats from yesterday.
I'm so allergic. This was literally yesterday afternoon. I went to my partner's mum's and she's got 3 cats and I'm so allergic and it's still there. So good morning.
Sunshine. Maybe next time you need to. No, there's nothing you can do. If you're allergic and you're in an environment with cats, you're done. It's a
Here
done
we go.
deal.
A group of lions is called a pride. 2 more seconds, Doug, and then we'll reveal the answer. By the way, if you're just tuned in, Doug is a regular listener of the show who likes to play along with this game, so we like to give him a bit of time. And also, we have 10 more minutes to fill before the end of the show. So take as long as you want, Doug.
Doug really has been there. I mean, I literally think it was show 1. Doug was with us. Yeah, Doug's been here. He's the OG.
The OG.
The OG, the original Doug.
Alison. By the way, if you just joined us, like Allyson is a professional stand-up comedian. She gets paid. She genuinely gets paid to make jokes. A group of lions is called a pride. True or false? Allyson, I can tell you. Jean says hi. Hi, Jean.
Hi, Jean.
A group of lions is called a pride. Of course it is. That's absolutely true. Give yourself a point, Allyson. Not that you deserve it, because it was easy.
Okay. Hey, you got the Britney Spears question. That was easy, too.
Yeah, but to be fair,
well, I can tell you today's final scores. Doug has won overall. It's a little unfair, though, because he gets to answer all the questions, and we rotate between the two. So Doug has come in at a good, solid 5. Hayley, you are officially today's tie with Allyson day. We are tied.
That's annoying. That's annoying.
Yeah, we got a tie. We're at 3-3. So it's a Hayley and Allyson draw tie day.
There you go.
She was so excited, and the moment she heard it was a tie.
That was cruel. That was cruel the way you did that.
Right. Thanks a lot. I actually miscounted, so I was about to tell you that you won, and then I realized we had the same numbers because I'm that tired. So yeah, we're tied, babe. Sorry.
Anyway, moving on from that, because I hate to lose, and let's not ruin my day. Listen, the show's here all day. Stick around. Liv Harrison is coming up next. She's here 8 till 9, 9 till 10. Our lovely producer Will is back with Kate Cocker. 10 till 12, the Jam and Rennie Show. 12 till 2, the Anthony Davis Show. 2 till 4, your pal Hal, and 4 till 6, Mario Smith. So stick around, jump in, jump out, get involved. Backchannel is the only place you can listen, watch, and interact with us, your hosts, via your device. You can literally tell us anything you want within reason. We're a breakfast show, such as Doug has been telling us what he's had for his tea. Doug even tells us when he's going to feed his cats. We literally have an inner monologue, and you can do that. You can get involved with the show. We are here all day, 12 hours worth of content for you here at Backchannel. But before we go today and hand over to the lovely Liv Harrison, we like to end on a fun little fact that you can take away, tell your friends, if you want your friends to worry about you as to why you're telling them weird facts. So today's fun fact: Australia is wider than the moon. That is right. I don't want to body shame Australia, but the moon sits at 340,000 kilometers in diameter, while Australia's diameter from east to west is almost 4,000 kilometers. So there you go. Australia is wider than the moon. Little fact you can take away. Don't know who you're going to tell that to.
Do with it what you will. Win a Trivial Pursuit game. Stump people at random throughout the day. What do you think is wider, the moon or Australia? Just dump that on them.
And they'll say, I'm ringing HR. Please leave me alone. I'm just trying to get a drink out the water cooler. But do what you like. We like to end the show on a fun fact. We are back tomorrow. Allyson isn't, though. You're on your way to Prague tomorrow.
I am off to Prague, so it will be the Hayley and Will show tomorrow. I will be thinking of you both, though, as I travel through busy airports. Yeah. But I will miss you.
Copenhagen. Doug has just come in. I think you've had a few technical problems, haven't you, Doug? Thanks for rejoining us. Allyson is in Prague tomorrow, Doug, so it'll be me and Will. Tonight.
What are you up to?
Tonight?
What are you doing tonight?
You know what, Allyson?
Do you have a show?
Really boring. No, really boring. I've got a big to-do list to do.
Oh, it's one of those.
Yeah.
Where you're like, do this, do that.
Got to do a bit of admin. Got to do a bit of housework.
Oh, gosh.
And all I want to do is sleep and watch the soap Coronation Street. I'm a couple of days behind. Doug was saying he was trying to answer. I can tell you, Doug, you did win true or false anyway, even though you missed.
Still won, Doug. You're the winner. You're the winner.
So thanks for rejoining us. Listen, stick around. Liv Harrison is up next. If you would like to leave Backchannel review, head to backchannel.tv. Click the leave a review button there. Let us know what you think of the skill set. But stick around. Lovely Liv Harrison is next, and she is an absolute joy. So stick around for her, and we will see you tomorrow. Take care of yourselves. Have a nice day.
Bye, everyone.
Thursday. Bye.
Bye.